What is good, YouTube? White Rabbit here, coming at you with a deck profile update. In my past vids, one of my first or second videos, I've done a Fabled Dark World deck. Well, I've reinvented it. Considering the fact how most of the Fable support just came out this month with Hidden Arsenal 3, I kind of went back to the whole Dark World engine, and it actually works 10 times better with Fabled Raven. Just considering the fact that he's a tuner, and when you have a tuner, you can synchro. You can easily synchro summon in this deck in the first turn. Why would you? Unless you go in second, then, either way. But I'm going to get down to the deck list, and if you have any questions, just comment me or PM me, and we'll talk. If you have any questions on how to build a deck or what's good ideas, I'm all ears. Like, I will help you. I'm a benefactor to the community, I want to say. So, just if you have any questions on how trying to help build a deck or make a deck better, I'm all ears. So let me get down to the deck list. I got 3 Fabled Ravens. Really good card. One of the best tuners in this deck. Actually, one of the only tuners in this deck. Right next to Plague Spreader. But then again, Plague Spreader is like a staple in most decks that consist of playing with the graveyard, manipulating the graveyard, if I say. So the best thing about him, his effect is at a cost. So we'll let you sit on that one. Then we have 3 golds. First effect, if he's discarded from the hand to the graveyard by a card effect, special summon it. Best effect that he has. I rarely use a secondary effect due to the fact my opponent never has cards to discard, unless I'm facing unless I'm facing what is that, Evil Hero Gaia deck? Yeah, there's a lot of dropping and drawing in that deck, so it may be actually good against him. Then you have 3 Silvas, same thing as Gold, but his effect's a little different. 3 Brow, extra draw power, really good draw power, good card. 2 Chaos, just if you want to this is just an assurance card. He is the money shark of this deck. He'll just come out and just take what he wants and leave. Morphing Jar, main mill of this deck, really good. It works for Gold and Silva and Brow. So you drop Brow, you draw 6 cards instead of 5. You draw 2 Brows, you draw 7 cards instead of 5. Good. Plague Spreader, have some. Enjoy that card. He's really good. Necro Gardener. Self-explanatory, everybody knows what Necro Gardener does. If not, remove this card from play from your graveyard to negate 1 attack this turn from a monster your opponent controls. Super good. Gores, self-explanatory. Let's say you attack, boom baby. Gores, all day. Get out with a token, next turn, sacrifice that token for chaos, and boom. Trigodia. Never played with this card, but I'm playtesting it, so why not? He's a big, scary, spider-looking thing, and sex. Dark Arm Dragon. Heavy hitter, great effect. Kind of hard to pull off sometimes in this deck, considering the fact that they're all dark, and your graveyard's going to be very heavy with monsters. So, yeah. Well, I have a solution to that problem. I'll talk about in the deck. So, Mirror Force, deck staple. Torrential, good card. 2 Deep Prisons. 2 Boundless Trap Holes. That's it for the traps. Now for the spells. Monster Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, staple. For this deck, Card Destruction, staple. Allure of Darkness, still debating on the card. I mean, I already have enough draw power, but this can't really do much. This can't do much harm. Well, it can actually, if you want to actually have a dark monster in graveyard, but I'm still debating on this. I'll figure out what to take out for that. Cold Wave, this card is a game winner. Right here, you heard it from me. Game winner, Cold Wave. You can synchro and boom, just 3 Dark World dealings. +1 card, drop Brow, +1. It's really, you're +2 in this situation right here. You drop this, let's say you drop a gold, boom, +1, and you draw a card. Even better. 2 Gold Socks. This is just for these are some of your searchers here. Either get a Card Destruction or Morphing Jar, Dark Arm Dragon, Pot of Avarice. Cards that you know you'll need in the next few turns. Pot of Avarice, really good card in this deck. Yeah, I mean, he's not really a bad draw at all, because considering the fact that you're gonna draw into gold socks, card destructions, and whatnot. So good card in this deck, and you're heavy and monsters in the graveyard. So it's like boom, boom, and your whole deck will be monsters sooner or later, and 2 MSTs. That's the deck overall. I'm gonna do a brief description of how the tuner works, and how you can pull off an 8-star right off the bat. Pretty much, it's all about these monsters here. You got Silva, you got Gold, and you have Fabled Raven. Like I stated in the video in the very beginning, Fabled Raven's effect is not a cost. So you drop one of him, it's an automatic 8-star, and it's like boom, Stardust or Red Dragon Archfiend or Dark End Dragon. Because he's a dark, he's a light, and together it's like sex. So that's how that should work. I mean, it's not hard to pull off. It's really good. I'll show you my side deck right now, or yeah, not side, but my extra deck. My fault. You got Armory Arm. He's just there for, you know, let's say the Morphing Jar or my Plague Spreader, and just like I just want to Armory Arm off the bat or something. Cataster, good card. He's a dark too, so that's a plus. Goyo, Brionic. Here's a card for the deck. Every Fable deck should have this card. Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Effect: while your life points are higher than your opponent's card, this card gains attack equal to the differences. While your life points are lower, your opponent this card loses attack to differences. When this card is destroyed at battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 points plus summon him. I would do that once, just so I can bring him back and tribute him for chaos. But overall, he shouldn't be destroyed by battle, because if you're winning, hell, he's just gonna smash all day. Chaos King Archfiend. You need 1 Fiend type tuner and one or more non-tuner monsters. Good card. I pulled this at my first Shonen champion, so it's a card to remember for me. Ancient Fairy Dragon, just there. Black Rose, blow up the field. Colossus Fighter, if you know you're gonna keep ramming into shit and just keep bringing them back. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Red Dragon Archfiend. Stardust Dragon. My trademark, double Dark End Dragon. In this deck, it is so easy to wreck him out, and he's good just because you can actually target a face down. So epic, so good. I want to get a third one, maybe run Trip Dark End. And then you have the Mistworm. The Mistworm is just like, hey, I'm just gonna pick up all your cards off the field and I'll rape you. I'm gonna just don't drop the soap, or you know, shit will happen. Anyways, that is my Dark World deck. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just comment me, PM me, you know, it's all good. I will reply as soon as possible. Also, update, I'm only 4 subscribers away from hitting 50, so let your friends know that at 50 subscribers, I will have a contest. I will actually be putting up a contest video by the end of this week, telling the prizes that you will all win. So, as always, YouTube, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. Also, this mat is for sale. It is a Magic the Gathering mat. It's pretty cool. I'm going to do a pan right here. It's a pretty cool mat. There's some cool looking owls, Magic the Gathering stuff. If you're a Magic the Gathering fan, I mean, it's all you. So, I'm asking $17 for the mat. $17 for the mat. That does not include shipping. Actually, yeah, you know what? It does include shipping. $17. This includes shipping. And yeah. Take it easy, YouTube.